Kids are growing up in a world where social connections can feel harder to build and easier to replace with screens. As loneliness becomes a growing concern for families, new research highlights the value of structured, real-world experiences that help young people build confidence, purpose, and belonging. The research found that adults who spend time in Scouting America report stronger relationships, greater community involvement, and lower feelings of loneliness than those who are never involved. Joining us today is Scouting America's Vice Chair of Program Development, Angie Minette. Thank you so much for joining us today. You know, why is loneliness such a growing concern for kids and families right now?
Sure. So today we are more connected than ever. We have smartphones and we have the internet, and in a moment we can be connected with anyone, anywhere, at any time. And unfortunately, that means we're seeing each other in person, face to face, less and less these days, including our kids. And they are seeing each other and their family members and friends in person less and less. And this has led to a lot of loneliness.
What does the research show about real-world experiences and long-term connection?
Sure. So really, I would say the research is showing that about 1 in 4 people are feeling that loneliness right now. And we wanted to look at scouting and how it affects kids later on in their life as an adult. And one of the really great things that we saw come out of this study is only about 10 to 11% of kids who were in scouting feel that loneliness. So that's a huge reduction. So there's something that we do really well in scouting that is affecting kids positively and feeling more connected and more sense of purpose later on in their life.
How can activities like scouting help young people build confidence and purpose?
So scouting is this wonderful program that really people they think of hiking and they think of camping and knots, but what they don't realize is that those are the tools that we are using to teach them skills that they need to be good leaders and good citizens in our communities. So there are things like putting kids right outside of their comfort zones if they've never lit a campfire before, or perhaps they've never planned a camp out before. We help them learn how to do that, and they may mess up, and that's okay, because they learn how to get back up again and try it again and do it until they're successful. And that sense of purpose, that sense of accomplishment, we're realizing now, we understand now that it follows them for the rest of their lives.
What should parents look for when choosing activities that help kids connect beyond the screens?
Yeah, so you want to look for activities that are especially outdoors. You want to look for activities where they're with their friends, they're having a good time. And you also want to look for activities where they have great role models, where they're talking to other adults and learning about the world. And so we do all of that really well in scouting.
How can families encourage more real-world connection in everyday life?
Gosh, I mean, anytime you get kids out there and into the world, into their communities, into nature, and they're exploring the world with their friends, that is how they are going to grow. So we do that so well in scouting, and they're having a good time, and they don't even understand, they don't even know it until they become adults at what a valuable experience that was for them.
And where can people go to learn more?
You can go to beascout.org to find scouting near you.
Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks.